Hey, Daryl, it's John Scott. Good to talk to you again. First time, obviously, you've been in a playoff game with Josh Allen, especially back end of the second half. Did he carry himself? Was he any different to you than what you'd seen through 16 games of the regular season?
Not really.
And for a young guy, only a second playoff game, how surprising is that?
I mean, I wasn't shocked. I mean, he's been doing it all year. I mean, in practice, wasn't shocked at all.
And when you are, a veteran and whatnot, and you're in the huddle and on the field, and you see your quarterback, especially a young one, stay even keel through it all, what does that do for you and the rest of the offense?
I mean, like I said, he's been doing it all year. I mean, we always have confidence in every game. I mean, and I'm pretty sure he does too. So, like I said, he's been doing that all year. So it didn't really, I don't think, change anything for us. We're just out there doing the job, trying to win a game like any other week.
And finally, for me, the fumble recovery. Can you kind of take us through that? And I know Sean, I believe, mentioned yesterday he kind of from a distance the other day was like, "Thank you, good job for that."
Yeah, I mean, it was I feel like it was a situation we could have done better at. I just saw, Josh getting tackled, and I thought they were going to blow the whistle actually because the guy was on him for a while, and then my guy ended up hitting him, and the whistle still wasn't blowing. And I just saw the ball came out and just did my job, just hustled and try to get the ball.
And I see no one else is, so I'm going to keep going just with a couple more for you. Understand that the Ravens pretty vastly different than the Colts are in regards to blitzing. From an offensive line perspective, what are the challenges with a team that just so relentlessly brings the heat?
Just identifying who we got and picking up all the guys that as much as guys as we can pick up as an O line, and protecting Josh.
Are there any teams that you faced this year that kind of prepared you for an aggressive blitzing approach like the Ravens bring?
I think Miami. I mean, I think they blitz like pretty much every down. But two different teams.
Cool. Thanks, Daryl.
Hi, Daryl. It's Jay Skursky with the Buffalo News. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Just wanted to ask you, when you signed here back in whenever it was in the spring, could you have imagined a season that has gone this well, both personally and for the team, given what you guys have been able to accomplish?
I know we this team could be special, but in the back of my head, I wasn't thinking like that. I'm just thinking, do my job every day, and we got to go out there and win games, and it's brought us here. So.
Yeah, and how about for yourself personally? Obviously, I mean, I think you've taken darn near every snap. You've solidified a position. You've, in a lot of ways, I would have to think that your personal goals that you set for yourself, were you able to reach a lot of those?
Yeah, I would say that. Still some goals I wanted to reach, but we're in, playoffs, and like you said, I've taken every snap at right tackle the whole year, so that's good enough for me,
Yeah, coming in when you did in the year where there's COVID and everything like that, and it's so difficult to kind of not even get to know the community, but even get to know your teammates in some ways. How, with that being the case, how much do you feel like you've made yourself at home here in a year?
Yeah, I was kind of nervous about that, especially with just virtual meetings, but once I got here, the guys made me feel really comfortable, they treated me like a regular human being, and helped me out, and let me be myself. When I first got here, the whole staff would just tell me, we want you to be yourself, and I'm a quiet guy, but when I get comfortable, I like, I talk, I'm comfortable. So I start to act like myself, and this organization, this city has helped me do that.
And just last one for me, have you allowed yourself a chance to think about, your future. Obviously, I know you guys got meaningful, big football games ahead of you, but you will be a free agent. Do you hope that you might be able to make this, your long-term home here?
Of course, man. Anywhere I can feel comfortable. I mean, it's just somewhere I would want to stay. And this organization has blown me away. The owners have done a good job. Bean's done a good job, and McDermott has done a good job. So, I mean, I love it here, and it would be good if I could stay here.
Awesome. Thanks, Daryl. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.